it's Mandy. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hi, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys are healthy and happy and safe. If you hear growling and barking coming from this area right over here, my fiance is currently playing with my little puppy, Alaska. Just a psychopath. And she has a lot of energy, so he just literally came back from a walk with her and now they're playing. Just bear with me on those little crazy noises that is coming from this area over here. Anyways, so I was doing my research for Australia and I honestly couldn't really find, like, there's a lot of urban legends and myths from Australia, but not a lot really like blew my mind. Like, not a lot of them were like, oh, this is creepy, this is cool, you know, like they're pretty like mostly well known or like pretty basic and like not so much creepy on the creepy side. But I did find the ones that I found 6 that I really enjoyed reading and that really like kind of caught my attention. So without further ado, let's hop into the 6 creepiest and scariest Australian urban legends and myths. And I'm not even talking about how scary Australia is to begin with their dangerous animals and their creepy insects and spiders. Like, oh my gosh, one day I would like to go to Australia one day because I know that it's so freaking beautiful, but I know that I would never be able to live there because of all of those huge spiders. Oh my gosh, for any of my Australian viewers, how do you guys do it? How? I can't even, a spider this big, I literally can't. I can't. But anyways, let's start. So the first one is the Wakenhurst Parkway Paranormal Road. In 2014, paranormal investigators went there to film, but had to stop because they got really sick. And some say that they will absolutely never ever return back there again, while others say they felt many presences there with them as they were filming. Also, there are a lot of online stories of people reporting seeing a girl in a white dress on the bridge, as well as a nun. A nun that sits at the back seat of your car when you're driving on that road. Like, a nun. What is this? Freaking The Conjuring? Next is the Poinciana woman, and I hope that I pronounced that correctly. Many years ago, a woman was attacked at Darwin East Point. She hung herself on a Poinciana tree, and people say that ever since then, the Poinciana trees have been cursed. They say that the woman became a wraith who stalks and lures men in while she looks very beautiful with long hair and a white robe on. Once she has the men where she wants them, she transforms into a hideous hag with eagle claws and feasts on their bodies. People in the area say that they hear a loud cry at night, which means she's eaten another victim. People also say you can summon her by spinning around 3 times on a moonless night and calling out her name. Be forewarned. Don't do that. It's probably not a good idea. Number 3 on our list is Kelly. On the northern beaches area of Australia on the east coast, the locals there tell stories about a girl apparition named Kelly who sits in the back of people's car if they are driving alone past midnight near Oxford Falls. If you don't tell Kelly to get out of your car, she will take control of the car and probably crash it, and you will perish. So be weary of that. Next is the Orchard Hills Mafia House. In Greater Sydney, the lights are said to flash on and off even when it's empty in that mansion. People say they see shadows running about behind the curtains of the windows of the house. Some claim these shadows even run outside of the house with huge creepy grins on their faces towards anyone who's looking onto the house, chasing them down the driveway. I was literally reading this and at first I was like, oh, it's just a haunted mansion, like what else is new? And then when the shadows run out of the house towards you, why am I getting emotional? I'm literally gonna cry. I'm not even kidding. Picturing that? Are you kidding me? Hell no. Hell freaking no. It's called the Mafia House because it was said to be owned by the local mafia group where many murders occurred there. Very sad. Second last on our list is the Mercury Field Station. In the southwest of Sydney, there's a train station that when the last train has left the platform and is completely emptied, you can hear faint cries. And it only gets worse from there as the cries turn into blood-curdling screams, and some say they can even see the ghost girl making them. A teenage girl with blood all over her face, sometimes she stares right at you as she screams at the top of her lungs. Is it weird that I want to go there and test this theory? Film it, you know? Not by myself, but like...
with Allie.
Yeah, maybe with Allie. And last but not least, the crybaby serial killer of Sydney. Guys, I have heard this story before. I didn't know where it came from, and I didn't know that it was a true story either. I remember hearing it like in high school and being so freaked out by it. But here it goes. Let me know if you guys recognize this. The tale goes that there was a woman in her house hearing a baby crying outside her window. It caught her attention as she looked around out the window and couldn't see anything but darkness. She called the police and they told her not to go out under any circumstances and that there was a serial killer who played the sounds of a crying baby on a recording to capture women and kill them. The crying noise began to move around the house, so she hid in the house until the police came. But before the police came, she heard the crying get fainter and fainter and fainter until it disappeared. And nobody knows the man who does this stuff. Like, who does that? Literally, like, it's in women's instinct, like their motherly instinct to go towards a crying baby and soothe them and help them. That's just so evil. Like, how could you do that? But apparently that's true. I mean, I don't know if it's true because it's a legend, it's an urban legend, it's a myth, but I don't know. It seems pretty accurate because there's a lot of reports on this. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about that. And let me know which countries or states or provinces or cultures or whatever you guys want me to do next. I was thinking maybe Belgium. Yeah, I think we should do Belgium next. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. I was also thinking like internet urban legends or childhood urban legends. Sorry guys, my camera.
Oh, there goes the laptop.
What could go worse? That
if it broke.
Alright. Sorry guys, my camera shut off in the middle of my outro. So please click the like button if you enjoyed this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell because I do make videos every single week. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!